Hi, I'm Kirsten McLaughlin, Public Affairs Manager with Cox Communications, and this is Community Connection. Today we have Candace Winkler and Vicki Wedmore from the Santa Barbara Scholarship Foundation. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Absolutely.
Candace, let's start with you. You are 2 weeks into the job at the helm of the Scholarship Foundation.
2 weeks, yes, it's been great.
Tell our viewers a little bit about the Scholarship Foundation and what drew you to this position.
Sure. Well, the Scholarship Foundation is all about education, and that's really what drew me to the organization. I think education is such an important part of our community. You know, it really helps individuals and families and communities succeed. And the Scholarship Foundation, as the largest as the largest scholarship foundation that is community-based in the nation, is really doing amazing work. It is working to inspire and support students across the county to go to school.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's great. You know, whether it's vocational education, college, or advanced kind of graduate work, it's really helping all of the students in Santa Barbara County to achieve their fullest potential.
So Vicki, you are the program director at the foundation. Tell us a little bit about the core programs you offer.
The Scholarship Foundation has essentially four core programs. The first is what we're most known for, which is our scholarship support. We've been doing that since 1962, and we provide scholarships to students who have been enrolled in at least 4 of the 6 years of between junior high and high school in local high schools and graduated from a local high school. And we provide scholarships to students going to vocational schools, community colleges, 4-year public and private schools, as well as graduate and medical school funding. And the second program that program is what we call our outreach and advising. We launched that in earnest about 15 years ago, and what we do with that program is provide support to families, students and their families across the county, free of charge, and help them navigate the sometimes treacherous waters of student financial aid. We help them in completing their FAFSA forms of free application for federal student aid. We help them in completing our online application. We help them in completing the California DREAM Act application for undocumented students, AB 540 students, and we also help them with understanding their financial aid award letters so that they can make good choices when they're looking at offers that colleges have made to students. As I said, absolutely free to our students. We launched about 8 years ago, in 2008, our retention program, which we call Achieve, and that has cohorts on both the Santa Barbara City College campus and the Allen Hancock College campus. And we invite students who are scholarship recipients to engage in this program, and we help those students to connect with services on our campuses. Our local community colleges have great support for students, so we help them with that, and then give them incentives for staying enrolled and doing well, and encourage them to transfer to 4-year colleges. And our most recent program, the fourth of those, is something we call College Scholars Academy. We launched that in August of last year. It's a cohort of young men of color, and that is in response to the alarming data on young men of color not going to college and then not enrolling when they do go to college. And so we're following that cohort through and started we'll have our second summer session with them, and are encouraging them to go to college and stay engaged. So that's what we're doing.
What a great breadth of programs you offer.
Yeah.
So how many scholarships were awarded this past year?
So this past year we awarded just shy of 3,000 scholarships,
Wow.
and it was in total $8.7 million.
Wow.
So it really is amazing work, and as Vicki shared, you know, it's all about helping students be able to get to school and be able to afford that. And then some of our newer programs are how can they stay in school? What supports do they need to be successful?
So how do students and families get involved and learn more?
So our website is a great resource. We also have outreach staff at both the Santa Barbara City location and also up in Santa Maria. And they are out in the community and go to each of the schools every year, but they also will take individualized appointments and will meet one-on-one with families or students who want to learn more about how to apply for our scholarships or who want to learn more about what other financial resources are available to them.
And when do you suggest students and families start planning for college and financing college?
Well, it's never too early. I started a college fund for my grandchildren, I have 4 of them, when they were 18 months old. And so I've been putting money away every month, and I show them how much is in that fund every now and then say to them, and guide the conversation to how important college is. And even if you want to be a superhero, smarter and educated superheroes will probably do better. So go to college. And then I also tell them jokingly that if they don't go to college, Grandma gets to go on a really nice vacation because I get to keep the money. And so then they decide they really want to go to college. So you should talk to your kids as early as possible. Just engage them in conversation about what college degrees are associated with what they think they might want to be, and they change those goals every day.
Right.
And then as they get into junior high, you can start with a little more specific information about colleges and invite students to visit local colleges and take them on the campuses. And when they get to high school, in earnest, take them out and to a little more distant and then start talking about financial aid and how it costs a lot to go to college, but it's affordable if you contact the Scholarship Foundation of Santa Barbara or you do your FAFSA forms, your free application for student aid forms, and meet all those deadlines that you can go to college. So we work a lot with students starting. Most of our focus is on students at the high school level, but during the summer we drop down to 3rd grade or so and focus with early outreach. So yeah.
Well, thank you both so much for being here today and for all the amazing work you're doing in our community through the Scholarship Foundation.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us here.
And thank you. Until next time, this is Community Connection.